Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. The Magic make a quick stop here in front of their Orlando fans. Just one game before heading out. They sit at 11th in the East right now, not quite in the gutter, just in limbo.
And this one's about pride, guys, because if you lose this one, you will have lost all 3 matchups with this club this season. They're
at the 3 and the 4. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned.
For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And reporters said they saw a bit of a confrontation involving him after last game, not between him and the other team, but actually
happened to D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Here's Money, 5 points in the game, and Leonard gets it to go.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
To the paint, it's stolen by Oladipo. Harris passes to Blackman. Back to Harris. Pass to Leonard. Here's Money. Lays it up and banks it in. Money's got 7 points.
It's a matter of executing properly, setting good picks, and finding open spaces so we can get the most out of our possessions. Let's see if they can do it, guys.
Thanks for filling us in, Doris. And not too surprising that their offensive approach will be a major.
Not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Irving attacking. Here's Love. No luck. And Orlando will come the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And they were really out-rebounded in that game. Put them at a huge disadvantage.
Well, you get clobbered on the glass, it's always going to put you at a disadvantage, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Money. 10 points for him. 13 feet away. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Money's got...
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
How about that for a response?
He will say they can give
on goals. He used to write them in a notebook he still keeps. Now he'll write them down in his phone. All part of setting his sights high and dreaming big.
Good. 14 points for Money.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Money's got 17 now.
For the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Shot's good from Blackman.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team projected.
Nice shooting.
Rebounding average, Steve. I mean, he's number 2 in the league in rebounding, and he does it with work ethic and tenacity.
And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good.
From Blackman. Dishes it to Waiters. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot's good from Blackman.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Blackman, and the basket good. Money's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando.
What a top-notch game rebounder. He's one of the most complete offensive players in the league. He scores down low. He can make threes. There's not much he doesn't do offensively.
Now here is Harris, averaging 12 points a game. The pass to Blackman. Clock at 6. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You know, he's putting on an out right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
And Leonard gets it to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without
Other guys.
And Waiters over to help. Blackman, the pass to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The shot's good from Blackman. Money's got 38 points.
Nice, accurate.
Irving with it. Now defended by Blackman from deep LeBron. And it's Orlando with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home team just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, they really took it on the chin that last time out, and the difference was the turnover differential. When you look at the stat sheet, they were so careless with the ball, and those mistakes.
Magic leading by 13. Payton passes to Blackman. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Elfrid Payton has some very noticeable hair on the floor. He said the story behind it is...
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Got a hand on it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Magic lead by 11. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two strong. James left side. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's the break. Here's Oladipo. Oh!
Are you kidding me? Power punch right there.
Great.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
He's really leading, trying to gather his guys together.
Clark.
Well, I agree with all of that. I mean, when you're talking about orchestrating your offense and defense, that requires a lot of communication, understanding where people need to be. And
Thompson. And a wide open look for Irving. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Passes it to Blackman. Fires the three. Thompson with the rebound.
Tristan Thompson, very quick and athletic. In fact, in the course of the game, it's amazing just his movement around the court. He flies to the ball, covers a lot of ground. And for a big man, that's a really valuable asset to have.
Well, this is how you complete his power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
And he gets it to go. And for Thompson, you talked about his...
Is known for its point guards. There are a bunch of great ones out there, and that's pretty cyclical when you talk about the positions of dominance across the league throughout its history. It's been point guards, big guys, wingmen, and right now I think point guards are right there at the top of it. He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Cutter.
Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
LeBron James, so versatile, so incredibly skilled. I don't even know how to define his position. He seems to play all 5 of them during the course of the game. Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Magic leading by 22. And a player like LeBron Clark, who rebounds like a big man, scores like a shooting guard, passes and handles the ball like a point guard. I mean, he wears a lot of hats.
Well, he does it all. He is the ultimate stat sheet stuffer supreme. I mean, there's no other way to say it. He puts his hand and imprint on every aspect of the game. And LeBron says himself that he judges his performance by the number of impact plays he makes for him and his team.
Good note.
Not sure how he got that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to take the shot.
Inside, here's Leonard, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
James kicks to Dellavedova. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Harris outside. And Fry has it in just the second half.
And for Waiters, we've heard the rumblings. He's butted heads with coaches and teammates. He's dismissed from the practice. His name has been all over trade talks since he's been with Cleveland. But on the plus side, he's working hard to improve as a...
Orlando leading by 16. And he jams it with authority.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
Well, I'll tell you what, the refs will give you a lot more
Getting the second chance points that they did in the first half.
Here's Blackman, and a strong finish with 2 hands. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a...
3-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for him in the end.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Well, at least they spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this game.
And that's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting swept.
Ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Love, no good. On offense, here are the Magic. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Blackman, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 13.
Get in his face.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Best game? I mean, Doris, that's kind of hard for me to answer, given the amount of great games I've had this year, you feel me? It don't matter, though, because best is yet to come. I'm taking over the league the rest of the way. It's that simple. Woo!
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.